Today is the 18th of August. Been a little while since I did a video, so time to play some catch up, I suppose. So let's see what's going on anyway. So middle of August, so plenty of tomatoes are coming in. I already did a pick this morning. These are two varieties. There's Romas and San Marzanos, and I picked all the red ones, so there's not much red there. Now they're getting an awful lot of shade from this tree here, so didn't intend to plant the tomatoes here, but just because of time constraints I kind of had not a lot of choice. A couple of chives that escaped the beds a while back are flowering, so I'll see what I can do with them. So plenty of tomatoes. I've been picking tomatoes for the last couple of weeks. That's going grand. So back here, this is cucumbers. So I picked any cucumbers this morning. They're not doing great in this bed. They do better on some of the others. Don't know why. So the leaves, you can see, are very small. Normally the leaves get about the size of dinner plates, but not this year. And they didn't crawl very much. But they're getting up to the top here anyway, and still producing. They've done better. But there's some cantaloupe melons growing in the back here, but on the small side. They look kind of funny. I had one this morning and it was quite tasty actually. So there's a couple of small ones. That has mainly been because I have not had my irrigation system running for the most part, for reasons. Alright, what's back here? We have eggplants coming in. We've gotten a few of them so far. There's some parsley in the middle. Back here, tomatoes. This was supposed to be an indeterminate variety, so I had the strings all ready for them, and then they got 3 feet tall and stopped, which indicates they're more of a determinate variety. But pulling about 10 pounds, around 5 kilos of tomatoes every week from all of the tomatoes. This mess back here, this is radish seeds. So the radish, I've just allowed it to produce seeds, 2 of them, 2 radishes, not 2 seeds. So they are growing quite large, and I've just for fun, I've already set a couple of the seeds I was able to pull, and they've already started sprouting. So I might get some more radishes off of that plant this year, which is funny. Oh, there's some habaneros growing in there, but they're getting shaded out, so we'll see what we get. Red cabbages, looking decent. Haven't had as much pest pressure. The green cabbages do seem to attract the caterpillars more so than the red, but they're not all of them are very big. Back here, that is pickling cucumbers, and they're doing terrible. And where that tomato came from. But they're just not growing tall. So they're making plenty of little flowers, but you can see there's 12 of them within just a couple of inches, and they're just not spreading out. So probably a fertilization issue. Don't know. Could also be that I had the cabbage in there just sucking all the nutrients away. I don't know. Triangle bed. I cleared out most of the carrots. I got a lot of carrots, and they're quite good. So now it finally gave the leeks a chance to see the light of day, and they're starting to come in. So they'll do very well all the way up until a freeze, and not a total loss. Still have some decent carrots growing back there. I haven't pulled them all out. But yep, some decent ones in there. See if I can pull one out. But problem here is this is where I did not thin very well, and it just makes a big jumbled mess. So and then what remains aren't terribly big, but I've pulled some decent ones. Kale, still growing. Just really didn't. I planted the kale, and then I just didn't feel like having kale. So that happens sometimes. So I'll probably just chop all of this out and dry it out or freeze it or do something to it. It's decent to throw into a soup, but Can't be your main ingredient. Okay, this is the hot peppers bed. So these were supposed to be habaneros, but they're cayenne peppers. Poblanos back there and jalapenos are doing quite well in the back. Lots of them going. We just try to leave them on until they start to crack and then pick them. More beefsteak variety tomatoes, they're doing fine. Plenty of cages. Cages are leaning over, they're so heavy. And back there is beans. So still getting lots of beans. Oh, there's one I missed this morning, but come out. Decent beans. Pulling about 5 pounds every week. And they're going to keep making beans all the way until about late September. Interestingly, in the middle was where I had some coloured varieties, some purple and gold. And those have pretty much died back now. So maybe that's just what that plant do. This is various cherry tomatoes. So we've got a red variety here, and it's called Chadwick. Then these are, in amongst this mess here is the purple strawberry, I'm sorry, black strawberry, and over here is a yellow variety. Now it actually is Chadwick, but it just happened to be that one year some grew yellow, and I've been saving seeds from that for the past couple of years. Down here, this used to be garlic. All the garlic was pulled in early July, so now this is a varieties of leeks and onions. See if I can get a fall crop or maybe into a winter crop. Who's to say? Come out of the way, radishes. Jesus. I'm tripping over everything. So back here, this is all of the sweet peppers, or rather just not hot. So 4 different varieties. Whoa. And they're doing fine. These ones will turn yellow, like that one down there. And they're sweet, but they have a bit of a bite to them, surprisingly. Don't know why. 2 different kinds of bell peppers. And then in the back, there's the banana pepper varieties. And they're looking fairly decent. Sure why some are bright yellow and some are green. Natural variation, I suppose. But yeah, there's some yellow strawberry or tomatoes. I thought there might be some. Oh, there we go. Some black raspberries up there. They're tasty. They're very meaty or umami type of flavor to them. And yeah, green beans along the back. Let's see. That's the bulk of it. And then let's see. Garlic is drying up there. Some more has already been brought inside. I also pulled up all of the strawberries, or rather I pulled up most of the tops of them and left the roots behind, because otherwise it'll just get out of control if you don't take care of that. Back in the back here, this was supposed to be grapes, but this year it looks like raccoons or some creature ate all of them. We did not get a single grape this year. Ate the lot. But it's not like they were just eating the berries, because they are berries. They were taking the entire cluster, because there's no clusters left behind. They just took the whole lot. Yeah, and so really that's about it. Potatoes are picked, raspberries are finished. It's already August, so we're starting to look at closing out the year pretty soon. Only about another month and a half and we'll be putting the garden to bed. Ready for next year. See you later. Bye.